I don't know if you've ever seen The Five, but they have a so-called liberal on there. I don't watch the show, so I don't really know much about it, but it's Bob Beckel, who is just some old dude who seems like to be sort of like a crabby.
He's an old-time, like, mid-level political strategist, got in trouble for seeing a prostitute at one point in his career.
Oh, there you go. All right. Well, he was hired under the Dick Morris endowed chair at Fox, I guess. And here he is, obviously not really paying much attention to what goes on in society today.
It's the rapist who should be crapping, not the victim, and that means being armed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's Greg Gutfeld talking about rape victims should be armed, I guess. Because, there's so much, there's so many times where you go out to a party, so many rapes are committed by perpetrators who know their victim that basically what would have to happen is we have to arm every woman or girl basically from an early age and throughout the day until they, I guess, are...
I think I know why they're talking about this. The other day online, all these conservatives were making a big uproar about some university was teaching students that if you feel like you're gonna, like if there's an attempted rape on you, what you should do to avoid it is, throw up, urinate on yourself, do whatever possible to get this person to not rape you. And so conservatives took this as, oh, this is so funny coming from one of these liberal colleges. Why don't you just tell them to be armed and packing? So that's basically it. In fact, on Twitter that day, liberal tips to avoid being raped was one of their trending topics in conservative Twitter.
But I don't think everybody needs to be armed. I don't know.
But what if somebody is?
I don't think everybody needs to be armed, says Dana Perino, and then immediately, well, I don't know. Am I not supposed to say that?
And what if the rapist doesn't know who who doesn't have a gun? That may thwart it.
Right, I agree.
What if an entire fraternity comes back from a bar at 1 o'clock in the morning carrying guns and they're all drunk?
No,
what about that?
To allow a fraternity to pack heat while they're drinking.
But that's not what this legislation is talking about.
But this carry law, these carry laws that are around a lot of states now, hidden carrying guns. And if you do that, it seems to be the chances of people getting killed.
If you eliminate the opportunity for anyone to have a gun at all, you're telling the bad guys, there's an area where no one's carrying a gun. Right now you have free will right there. When was the last time you heard about a rape on campus?
What
are you talking about? It's like rampant.
It's rampant?
Rapes on campus?
In particular, date rape on campus.
Wow.
Yes, Bob, it's a very big problem.
But you're going to take a gun out and shoot your date?
I don't know. Maybe you should.
If your date is a rapist, you shoot them.
I'll tell you something. I just feel like I just wasted a lot of my life watching that. I don't know. I think the real lesson to take away from that is that there are 5 extremely clueless people, albeit clueless in slightly different ways.
So the Fox News Democrat opposes reckless gun policies by claiming that rapes don't happen on college campuses. That's wonderful.
Nice.